Guys, doing amazing. I'm just going to move, just still slightly setting up a little bit. Right. Okay, here we are, all set up. And away we go. Look. There's beer in the line. There is beer in the line. Back in the bar, how has everybody's week been? Lowenbrow on the perfect draft. Oh, John. Oh, what a perfect pint, the Lowenbrow on the perfect draft. It's an amazing pint. But, can you see? Empty glass. You know, well, I don't know. If I... Right, I'm going to cut my head off. Let me cut my head off. Can you... Yeah, you can see. Look. Do you know, it's hard work, all this pint pulling, you know? Oh. Right. Look at that. Look at that, everyone. All right, I can get this back to normal now. Right, that's it. That is it. How are you all doing? So, basically, we got another video coming. We got a video coming next week of the Pint 365, and we got a little contraption that goes on the top. Look, can you see that little metal? It goes on the mini keg. And it's really simple. It's like a bung. And it keeps a seal on the keg. It's wonderful. It really is beautifully simple. Really simple. And basically, this handle of the keg kind of helps to hold everything in place. Ah, Shane W. Yeah, fantastic. So, yeah, wonderful, guys. Wonderful. So, we're in the bar. I've chose to come in the bar tonight because I've been massively busy. I've been absolutely... 5 minutes ago, I was still editing another video for YouTube on my computer. And Mel said I put the heating on. And I was like, no, you should put the heating on. I'm like, no, I'm going out the bar in my t-shirt. She said, it's freezing. I said, I'm boiling out. I've been absolutely ramo all day. That's a Barry saying for really busy. Been ramo all day. I really am. I've been really busy all day. So I thought, look at my big red crease. It's not because I've been drinking. Well, I was this morning. But it's more to do with just running around like a headless chicken all day. Do you guys sometimes feel like that? Do you guys feel like that sometimes? But anyway, beautiful lacing on the glass. Somebody mentioned, is it Golden Best? It is. It's Timothy Taylor's Golden Best. There it is. There it is. Should we dive in? Cheers, everybody. Yeah, Shane, I agree. Heating off for you. Hello, Kenny, Joe, ASA, how you doing? There he is, Big Kev. There he is in the bar, eh? That spare door has been there for months. What's the story with the door, Simon? The story of the door is the fact that I don't have any internal walls anymore. So when you have no internal walls downstairs, there's no room for doors anymore. So, that door cost me, well, I got it on offer. But I didn't, throw it away. Because it cost, and I'm like, oh, I'll just store it in the bar for now. But yeah, I don't have a porch anymore. I don't have a porch because it's straight in the house. Straight in the house. Right, where are we with the likes, everyone? We got 187 in. 187 people in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Simon, that beer looks like it's really nice. It's a really simple 3.5%. 3.5% ABV. Do you know what I have done though? Can you see that? That's coming out my beer line. Oh, thanks, Callum. I need to give my beer line a really good clean. Those little black bits. I keep checking my beer for this. Coming out my beer line. Where are we for likes? What can we do with the likes? 184 people tuned in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 188 people in. Can we do a cheeky 100 likes? Hit the like button down below. There's a like button down below. If you like that like button, we can get it to 100 likes. And then we can have a damn good evening, can't we? There he is. Who's going to win on Sunday? Liverpool City. Everything going to get relegated? Well, I don't know, Captain. Lots of questions, eh? 58 likes. 58 likes. Hit the like button down below. Come on, let's get to 100 likes. 39 likes to go. 38 likes to go. It's lovely. The sun is just... Can you see? The sun. See that? That's winter over there. The houses block off so much sunlight from over there, but when it gets to April, May, it finally gets over the roofs and it just floods our house with sunshine. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So it's winter and summer, those houses over there. It's summer when the sun comes over the houses. Beautiful. Pete UK with a £2 super chat. Thank you so very much for the £2 super chat. So glad the hairband is gone. Still love you. Pete UK. I just didn't have time to put the damn thing in, to be honest, mate. 29 likes to go. Come on, 29 likes to go. 29 likes to go. Hit the like button down below. Come on, everybody. 28 likes to go. I'm happy with this tonight. I'm happy with this 3.5% beer tonight. I really am. We're doing rather well. We've got 200 people in. 200 people in really early on. Really good. Thank you so very much for watching. 80 likes, 20 likes away. Come on, hit the like button down below. Let's get 20 more likes. Evening, everyone. I've been with Brew York for an hour with the straight back here. Happy 6th birthday, Brew York. Well done, Brew York. Absolutely. That old drive a scooter on the track in Australia and he get fined for that. Oh, Lewis, did he really? Oh dear, oh dear. Simon, who will win the Grand National? Is it Grand National Day tomorrow? I might put a bet on. Michael Donner Bookies. I haven't put a bet on a Grand National in 15 years. 10, 15 years. I'm going to put a bet on the horses tomorrow. Is it really the Grand National? I get lost with all this sport now. Thursday night at the Stone Crow, says Jack Bandit. Why are these... Simon to get a haircut. I love the hair. Shane W, thank you so very much. Hi, Si, who you... well, can you give a shout out to me, Pops? He's just got out of the hospital. Steve-O! Steve-O, hope your dad's okay, mate. Hope your dad's okay. Vinny Faramon with a £2 super chat. Vinny and Sue from Wigan on the Guinness. Hello, Vinny and Sue. How are you doing? Thanks so very much for the £2 super chat. Really appreciate it. We've got 89 likes, guys. We need 11 more likes. 11 more likes for 100 likes. Come on, hit that like button down below. There's a like or a dislike button. Or there used to be. It says like or dislike now. It actually says dislike. Hit the like button down below. Hit it. 8 more likes to go. I want to get to 100 likes. I really do, before the 10-minute mark. We got 45 seconds. We got 40 seconds. 94 likes. 6 likes away. Can we do it? 100 likes. 96 likes means there's 4 more likes. 3 more likes. 3 more likes to go for 100 likes. Boom! We did it with 25 seconds to go. Christian, first time on a Heineken Silver. What did you think of it? I thought it was really good. I thought it was a really good, solid beer. Irish craft beer guy, Alan Mead. Smash that like button. Thank you so very much, Alan Mead, for the €2 super chat. Thank you very much. Paul Turvey says, evening from Newcastle. David says, hello from Miami. Hello, Miami. How you doing? Is it nice over there? Is the weather lovely? Just loaded a zipper to YouTube in the blade. Wayno. Well done, Wayno. I bet that's going to be delicious. Good beer. Drinking an Erdinger, says Shane. Tommy's first time watching live. Just discovered the channel. Love the beer setup. Beer reviews, keep it up. Thank you very much, Tommy Carr. Tommy, first time watching. Thank you, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Callum, Neil79. That's who my grandfather has bet, and he never had a winner in the Grand National. Not the headband. Wear some Bonds boppers and do some 80s theme session. Hello, Paparoni. How you doing, my good friend? So I hit the like button with some boxing gloves, says Mike Barrett. Why not, Mike? Why not? This first pint of beer is sliding down tonight. Hello, Janine. How you doing? How you doing, Janine? Lone Brown, the perfect draft for John. Hello from Helsinki on the Panama play at 45 RPM. Nice. Sedge says there's no beer for him. Always been 33 degrees today and getting hotter next week. David Gom, amazing, man. Amazing, I love it. I'm on the Hacker Shore, says Pete UK. Nice sunny evening, but Baltic here in Dublin. I know it hasn't quite hit, is it, the weather? Just waiting for the weather to hit, the nice warm weather now. It's not long. I don't think we got long. So do you want to know what we're changing up? Evening, Simon. Just ordered myself a perfect draft. Can't wait. Matty, enjoy. Always the Red is talking to Irish craft beer guy Alan Mead, and Sid Cannon says supping life and death to start with in Bolton. Well done, Sid. Stinking cold. Have one on me, says Charlie Jones even. Hackers 4 here too on the animator, JB. Right, news. I'm going to ignore some of the comments a moment because I'm going to tell you some news. This is going to be the last Friday Stone Crow virtual pub. But fear not. Fear not. We're going to do it from Thursdays. I think we're going to do it from Thursdays. It's Easter weekend next weekend. I got things to do. And then we're going into the summer months. So Thursday nights from next week. So I got a 6-day turnaround next week to get the next Stone Crow up and running. How do you all feel about that? I had a chat with a couple of friends about it, and the couple of friends were like, so many people are busy now on a Friday night. So many people are out and about doing stuff that you would probably do better on a Thursday. You would probably get more viewers on a Thursday. More people would join in and have a laugh on a Thursday. It's one more effort, isn't it? One more effort. Thursday will be the new Friday, says Dave Lewis. Good to see you back in the bar. Have a good night. Cheers, says Stu. Thursday, oh no, says Daz. I think it'll be better on a Thursday now, says Neil Flattery. Yeah, I totally agree. I think Thursdays will be a much better night. What on earth was that noise? I'm rattling the bar, seeing if it was a bar making a noise. Oh, I know what it is. Our shower blocks. I was like, what is that noise? I'll show you now. Let me flip the camera around. Bang. Bang. See that tube there? That's our shower waste pipe. And it was just making a noise. And what it is it's Mel with a plunger. Mel's plunging the shower. We get it blocks once every couple of months. 3 girls and me now, all long hair, all bunging it up with hair. So Mel's like, with the it stinks, mind. I'm glad I got them doors shut because it flipping stinks. Shower waste, doesn't it? Ooh, black. Making me want to spew up thinking about it. Sorry guys, I think I've got some interference on my internet. I thought I heard that this was moving on to Thursdays. I'm sure it's BT again, always red. Normally spoons night for me, curry and beer night. More than happy to watch you in the pub. Robert. Man United 16 says, agree Thursdays will be good. Will be your fault if I think Friday is a Saturday after Thursday night in the Stone Crow, says Craig. Have you been tunneling under the house? Your Conservatives falling down, says Butcher Benyon. Thursday suits Jason. Have you tried the Yonder Avalanche Toasted Coconut Sour, Simon? Awesome stuff. Shane, I haven't, no. Pete UK, Thursday's fine with you. Does mean we'll have to drink beer on Thursday, Friday and Saturday now? Well, Strickers, yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. So lots of people agreeing then. Hello, Mark. How you doing, mate? Lots of people agreeing that Thursday will be a good night. Thursday will be a good night at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I think it will. It just gives me I think it's going to refresh me. I think Friday, for me to have a full weekend. So my plan is to do a little bit of work Friday morning on the channel. Like I do, you know, your perfect draft kegs, your Krups kegs or your Blade kegs, or I did this morning, this pint 365. And then I need the full weekend now where I can just walk away from the channel a little bit. Because, so my day to day, and I'm not complaining, I'm just talking about my day to day, but I need to change things up. My day to day has been 9 o'clock in the morning until 7 o'clock, just messing about, uploading videos and editing and everything on YouTube. Okay, I've uploaded 7 videos today. 7 videos to YouTube today. It's quite a lot, isn't it? It's quite a lot. And I don't, you know, if I could just switch off on a Friday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll come back Monday more refreshed. I'll be more refreshed for it on Monday and ready to go for the week, I think. Kenny Simon, Thursday, good for me, I agree. Free up your weekends for summer season. Exactly, always a red. So last year, if some of you remember last year, I completely shut it down. I shut the Stone Crow down completely last year. Going into the summer season, I just wanted a break. This year, I think we'll try a Thursday. At least we're ticking over. At least we got a live stream going. See how it goes. A lot of my friends and family think that the Thursday will be a really good night. Most people are in on Thursday. Most people are in. Most people are around. They're kind of, you know, it's a weeknight. So Friday night, I imagine there's so many people who used to watch on a Friday night. They're out in the pub now. They can't watch anymore because they're out, they're doing stuff, they're socialising. I don't blame them. Good grief, no, don't blame them at all. Butcher Banyan, and I'm actually making the weekend one day closer, yeah. Maybe Thursdays in the summer, the Fridays in the winter, when people are at home in the warm. Daniel Smith. Well, the thing is, Daniel, if we get to a nice rhythm on a Thursday, I'm in bed by 8 on a Thursday, Taylor Ben, Thursdays, Paul M. If we do very well on a Thursday night, then there's no reason why it can't continue on a Thursday. End of an era. I work Thursday evening, so we'll make it. Oh, no, Big Kev, man. I'm sad. I'll try sneaky cheeky commenting whilst I work. Oh, Big Kev. Do you know, that is one thing that has slightly put a spanner in the works, because I like reading Big Kev's comments. That is a slight spanner in the works. Oh, Roller Coaster Ride. Hi, everybody. Roller Coaster Ride. Just said hi to everybody. But Roller Coaster, that beer, I tried to review it, and it exploded. It exploded on me. It went poof. And I just turned the video off. I turned the camera off. So, unfortunately, Mr. Roller Coaster, the beer went poof. But never mind. I tried to make a video. What about Saturday, Shane? Well, the whole point is, Shane, that I want a weekend. I want a weekend. I want to be able to go and enjoy myself over the summer months now. I want to go and take the kids to see Ludlow Castle. Camping, you know? Camping, and I want to go and see stuff and do stuff. Roller coaster. Yeah, man. I knew you'd be okay with it. You're the top fella. You're the top fella. But yeah, I want to... can somebody suggest stuff? Can somebody suggest stuff in the comments box below? Suggest where I could go camping. Where could I go that's beautiful? Like, I went to Stoke. I went to Alton Towers. And I went to Stoke, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I stayed in this field in Stoke a couple of years ago. It was amazing. Really, really good. Mark Horsford, come to Tenby, and then we can have a pint together. Well, next weekend I'll be in Tenby. Porthkerry, Llanberis, Tenby, back garden. If you think Thursday's about, just wait 2 days. It will be a Saturday. Snowdonia, that'd be nice. I'd love to go to Snowdonia. Camping. It's totally understandable, Simon. You have to do what's best for you and your family. Jill, thank you very much, Jill. Really appreciate it. Lavernock's lovely. Lavernock's a lovely place. Only down the road as well for me. Frank from Brooklyn says, we'll drink with you any night. You are a regular guy. Thank you very much, Frank. Really appreciate it, mate. Cheers. Cheers, mate. Do you wild camp or prefer to stay closer to civilization? Jack Bandit. If I was on my own, I'd be wild. If it was just me, I'd be wild. I'd be in the middle of nowhere. Bag full of beer, box of matches, and I'd go collecting sticks in the morning. And I just slowly build my day. Slowly build my day to the point where, you know, I'm sitting there with a nice pint, nobody about, birds singing, wildlife all around me, little fire going, couple of bottles of beer, little bit of meat on a tiny little barbecue thing, you know, chips in the air fryer. You'll fry up on a Saturday morning, won't be the same. After a heavy night Friday, you'll soon see the light. Friday night hashtag, just kidding. As long as you're happy, pal. Thank you very much, Big Kev. Forrester Dean, Whitby. Sorry, you missed my comment earlier. We are camping now, watching you in the mountains in Ireland. Jason! Wow, it's cold, Jason. Cool, it's a bit cold. I mean, I'm trying to bang it out until it gets a bit warmer. That's brave, man. That's properly brave. It's cold out there today. Enjoyed the new glass video, but what happened to the cast iron fireplace? You put a lot of work into that. But I noticed the brickwork on the recent vid. Big Kev, 2 fireplaces, mate. I got to old terraced house, so front room, back room, or one big room. So I got the old cast iron fireplace here, and then I got the log burner in the front. I did it because I like fire. I do. I like fire. I like the flickering sounds of fire, and I like looking at fire and thinking and contemplating. And so it depends what fire I want to light. Damned I'm not. I of course, you know, I was a young man once, but I'm not interested in that, to be honest. I'm a bit broke this month, drinking Excelsior Lager from Lidl. Well done, Graham. Enjoy. There's a wild boar park in Preston that you can camp inside. It's a real experience. That would be amazing, Simo Subs. Amazing. I'm looking at my glass. Can you see? Can you see that? I should have blooming cleaned my line better, shouldn't I? Ugh. Sorry, will you get the West beers to you this week? Oh, sorry, Prime Minister. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Wash the line. Simon, what are you swigging, mate? I'm swigging a Timothy Taylor's Golden Best. Simon, beers boxed up, ready to send Monday for you and Mel from Daniel Bale. And of course, Lee W is sending us beers. Amazing, amazing. I stayed at New York. I bet you do. That's nice. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all here. Hello, Svet. How you doing, mate? Simon, how do you keep from getting a beer gut? Mike Barrett, just lots and lots of... not exercise. I used to exercise a lot. I've been working really hard in the garden recently, and yeah, that's how I keep it off, basically. Simon, you going to Brew London this year? J. John, yeah, absolutely. Wow, 2 fireplaces. Forgot about the east wing of the house. The east wing. Missed you last year. I went Saturday, J. John. I'm going to have to clean my glass, everybody. It's bogging. Oh, I got a hose pipe in the garden. I'll wash it up with the hose pipe. I'm not drinking anymore. I'm right. Come with me. Right, just going to go in the garden a minute. Here we are. There we go. Marcus Simmons, yeah, that was all dug out by hand. Yeah, all that there. All out there. That was 22 tons of soil I moved by hand. Bonkers. Yeah, and I'm going to do the other, I'm going to wait till winter now. And I'm going to do the other 20. I got another 20 tons to go. But I'm having the summer off. Honestly, I can't. I'm literally like... Do you know when you feel yourself burning? Do you know when you feel yourself, you can feel yourself? There's something inside that burns. I feel like... I said to my kids earlier, I feel like a spaceship coming back into Earth's atmosphere and I'm just burning up. I'm just burning up in a million pieces and I just fear that I'm going to burn out. I just took too much on. So next winter, I got all summer to plan it. Recharge the batteries. And I got a better plan of attack. I'm going to go from the other side. I'm going to dig from the other side. And I'm going to get a wheelbarrow this time. I did it with no wheelbarrow. I did it with 2 buckets. I was lumping buckets up a ramp for 5 months. 5 flipping months. And, well, I think that's why I'm feeling like I'm feeling a little bit, because I just took too much on. Right. Pint. It's not a bad pint, is it? The other thing as well is that I concreted all the floor as well. I concreted all the floors out there. So I was literally, the last patch of concrete, I did it in stages. The last patch, I literally finished and I was sat on the floor. I couldn't move. I was sat on the floor staring at concrete drying. I couldn't move. I was like, it was like a euphoria. It was like a euphoria moment that I got to where I got. I did it, but then I couldn't move after. I was like, do I like St Mungo's West Brewery? Yeah, they do some good stuff up in Scotland, don't they? Carl Gibson, hi Simon, I've been on the channel for some time. Hope all the family is good and well on the Jamaican lager tonight after a long day on the bins. Work as a bin man in Leicester. Well done, Carl. Well done. Enjoy. My bin man comes around. It's more recycling these days, isn't it? My bin man comes around on a Wednesday, interestingly enough. So, where are you from? What are you drinking? How about drainage garden can be turned into a pool when it rains? So, yeah, I put drainage in. Yeah, we got 251 people in the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hello, Calvin Phillips. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Simon, where is the next place for the series? Now Barry has been done. Simon Martin for Prime Minister. That's a really good question. Really good question. I wanted to do one this week. But again, I couldn't bring myself to do it. And that's not like me. That is not like me. Normally, I'm excited and I'm like, boomf, and I just knew it. I knew I needed to get the weekend to myself again. I'll build back up. Don't you worry about it. I just need a bit of a recharge. That's all I need. Little bit of a recharge. I'll be absolutely fine. I promise you all. I'll be back. I'll be ready. I just need to have a bit of fun in the summer, in the sunshine, on the weekend. Spend some time with the family. I just need a little bit of that. Marcus Simmons, 3 months member. Thank you so very much. Craft beer back in Tesco for £6. PSA, 440 cans. We got 270 people watching the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hello, everybody. Can I ask you something? Is it worth getting a perfect draft machine? Got a blade? I love it. What would you say? Stefan, if I had the blade, just the blade, and I bought the perfect draft after my blade because I bought it for reviewing purposes. But if I had my blade first, I wouldn't bother with a perfect draft. Unless you want a nice bar setup. Couple of machines on the go. You know, if you're a bit of a party animal type thing. Or you want to try something different. Oi, let's see you. Hello, Liam. How are you doing? We missed the comment. Wazza and Spud. Oh, no. Bottle Moretti for Wazza. Hi Simon, what beer have I just pulled? I've just pulled a Timothy Taylor's, not Landlord, Golden Best. Timothy Taylor's Golden Best. There is more to choose on the perfect draft. There is more beers. If I didn't have a machine and I was buying a machine, I would probably buy a perfect draft. But if I had a blade already, then I would just make do with what beers they've got on the blade. There's a lot of lagers on both machines. There's Vice beers on both machines. You probably won't find a stout on the blade. If you want 8 litres of stout, mind you. Yeah. How's this beer line now? Yeah, there's still bits, man. Thing is, if I start drinking bits, say I drink that mini keg tonight. Say I drink all that mini keg. And I drink all these bits. I'm going to be rolling around in bed tonight and I'm like, oh, what have I done? Yeah, the sub has a few stouts. Where can you get Timothy Taylor's beer? Mike Barrett. Have a look on their website. I'm sure they deliver Timothy Taylor's. You can also pick up bottled Landlord in the supermarket. New 71 brewing beers in Lidl up here in Scotland today. We'll buy them tomorrow. Well done, Big Kev. So many cans though, so to make up for it. Loving the bar, mate. Good to see you back in on the live channel. All good, just as it should be, lol. Carl Gibson. It's starting to get dark and I'm cooling down now. I'm not, so my hands are cold now. I've got cold hands, but I don't mind having cold hands. Cold feet, I can't do cold feet. Whew. I can do cold hands. I've always got cold hands, but can't do cold feet. Once my feet go cold, I'll go back in the house. Oh. Come on then, everybody. What are you drinking? Mike Barrett, where can you get Timothy Taylor's? Online. Have a look on their website. Have I got any 5 litre kegs? And are they worth it? Yeah, they're good. Yeah, the 5 litre mini kegs did alright, especially with that little contraption on the top. Papa, I'm not answering that, Papa. You're lining me up, you are, mate. I'm not answering that. I don't know. It's a big universe. Probably something out there, isn't it? Just having my lunch while watching the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Currently drinking a Duvel. Cheers from Venezuela. Wow, that's amazing. Mango Unchained by Shindigger. Stellar Unfiltered for Daniel Bale. Moretti from the Blade. Tastes fine, but not holding a decent head. Oh, really? On the Moretti. Drinking IPA, says Thomas. Summer Crush, New Bristol Brewery. Oh, Tom. I had that the other day. Beautiful beer. Summer Crush, New Bristol Brewery. I also had another beer from New Bristol Brewery this morning. It was called something IPA. Up in the clouds or something. Up in the. It was a gorilla in the clouds, in the sky, in a jetpack. It was amazing. Really good IPA. Old Ucky in Swansea. Stone Crow Bitter here in East Midlands. Well done, always a red. Cardiff on the Harbour, Caldy Lollipop. Oh, nice beer, Caldy Lollipop. Hawkshead Brewery, Hell's Lager, 89p from Home Bargains. Well done, Ocean View, sounds good. Orval, Cannock Vice Savannah, Hef Vice Beer. Salt Huckerback, £1.50 a can. Wow. Marcus Simmons, that sounds good. Whiskey or Coke. Sid Cannon says, Erdinger or Franciscana, anyone? I would choose Franciscana every time over Erdinger. I find Erdinger really watery. The most kind of watery Vice beer you can buy. It's just not very good. Hello, Leo Miles. How you doing? We got Lee C in Ohio. Carl Gibson had the McDonald's chili bites with beer. All good. Well done, Carl. He's drinking. Ask him what I'm drinking. He drinks. I'm drinking Timothy Taylor's Golden Best. Yep, I sure am. James, you too, mate. You too. Man, I keep finding these things in my beer. It's like hair. It's like alive. It's, I don't know, it's like flies or something in my blooming pint. 53 when I was 18. Wow. Love the pub setup, says he drinks. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how many units I drink. I don't know how many units. Does anybody know how many units they drink? Get a Vice beer out the fridge, sorry. Calvin Dixon. I don't have any Vice beer tonight. I've got some, I'll show you. I've got a new beer on the Phillips Perfect Draft. See my Perfect Draft there? I have Tiny Rebel. Extra protein that flies on my beer. And I found, do you know my Rocky 2 big CD thing? I found Rocky. I found the first one. Look. Found the original one. Irish craft beer guy, absolutely. DW, bloody lot of units. Cool. 260 people, 268 people into the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. We do 200 likes. Hit the like button down below. Can we do 200 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub? That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing if you could do that for me. Guys, party is starting. Boom, says Shvet. Absolutely. Nice. I saw a lizard. Come on, 200 likes. Hit the like button down below. We've got 179. 179 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 180. That means we've got 20 to go. 20 more likes to go. 20 more likes to go at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Tom, I'm doing... I need to do a review of their beer, to be honest. Legend, love the channel. Mark, thank you very much, Mark. Irish Craft Beer Guy Alan Mead has put a link up to the membership. If you want to become a member of the channel, hit the link below. Irish Craft Beer Guy Alan Mead. 189. Leah Miles has gone to TGI Fridays in Iceland. That sounds really like you've gone to Iceland, the country. No, what I meant was Leah Miles has gone to Iceland, the supermarket, to buy some TGI products. I'm going to buy their sausage soon, I think. I seen the sausage on their website. Looks really good, like a big Memphis type of sausage. 195 likes. 195 likes. Nearly 200 likes. 5 more likes to go. 5 more likes to go for 200 likes. Come on, everybody. Is there anything new about this other than conservatories rather than kitchens? Matthew, nothing's new. Nothing new. When I said I'm changing things up, I'm changing things up from a Friday. This is the last Friday night. I'm going to Thursday night. Thursday night from next week. That's the reason why I mentioned things are changing up. It's not because I'm in this bar. I've been in this bar before. Clown's Pocket, where's Mel tonight? Mel might come on when I go in the kitchen. It's cold out here. It's cold out here tonight. It is quite cold. What was the new cheese and jalapeno hot dog, Si? Calvin Dixon. Where from? Cheese and jalapeno hot dog? That sounds amazing. I want that. I want that right now. I could eat that right now. Cheese and jalapeno hot dog. Ooh. Saw lizard. Perfect. Stone Crow Thursday then. Mm. 208 people have liked the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, and we got 258 people watching live. You guys are sensational. Absolutely sensational, you really are. Matthew Coleman. Okay, cheers. Yeah, we're doing really well. We're doing really well tonight. Chili beer and chili snacks coming Simon's way soon, says Daniel Bell. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Looking forward to that, Daniel Bell. Thank you. Evening, Simon. What am I drinking? Lee M. I am drinking a Timothy Taylor's Golden Best on the hand pull. Drinking Spitfire Golden Ale. Boom. Electronica. Really good. Oh no, my last time drinking at the Stone Crow on a Friday. Sergio Martin. Well, I suppose Thursday. You can have a drink with me on Thursday. TGI range at Iceland. It's a new release. Cool. Sounds good. Calvin Dickinson. Or Dixon, sorry. Cheers, Simon. I'm on the Hertog from sunny Southport. Sounds good. Let's have a good one. Good evening, Tom Stocks and the Investment Channel. How you doing? See, you got the 365 set up. I have. Pardon me, I have. I got the 365 going. I really like the barbecue boneless wings and the chicken strips and the TGI range. Liam Miles. I'm not a wing man, see? Not a wing man, so I struggle with the wings. You heard about the haptic gloves. No need for controllers for VR soon. Tom Stocks, that'd be really cool, won't it? Guess people now out on a Friday, so Thursday makes sense. Matthew, makes complete sense. Spice and Easy. How are you doing, Spice and Easy? How are you doing? Amazing to have you in. I'm just checking my pint for fruit flies. It's lovely to have you lovely people on. Spice and Easy. All of you in, actually, at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. It's really nice to have all of you in. Oh, they're boneless, says Danny. Ah, right. Boneless wings. Well, I could go with that, couldn't I? Are they skinless as well? So it's just... Poof. Will you be ordering any of the 2 new kegs on the Perfect Draft? Lee W. What are they? I know there's a Heineken Silver, which I probably won't bother with because I've already reviewed it in the bottle. And the other one was another like average beer, wasn't it? A couple of average ones come out. Am I drinking from a vase? Ah, it's the chicken chunks. Sorry, chicken breast chunks, dry and very average. Oh, I love a good chicken breast. I love a good chicken breast. In breadcrumbs. Bud Light. Ooh, I'm cold now. I'm cold and I need a wee. I need to go for a wee. So I'm not going to go out the back because I've just concreted it all up there and I don't want to wee all over my concrete. Lee W, all good, having a good chat. Lee W and Liam Miles. Should we go in the kitchen? I better top up, hadn't I? Kegs of Bud Light. Oh, Sunfullion. I might go with a Sunfullion. I might go with a Sunfullion. Neil Smith. Unbelievable, isn't it? 263 people watching on a Friday night. It's amazing. Boneless chicken thighs are the best. Please bring it on the concrete. I'm like this now. Ooh. It's because it's cold, see? It's because it's cold out here. It's really getting into my... Ah, there's another fly. What is it with these fruit flies? I'm blaming fruit. It's not really fruit flies. It's not really fruit flies. It's my dirty beer line. It's my dirty old beer line. It's my own fault, isn't it? It's my own fault that I got this dirty beer line because I should have cleaned my... I did clean up, put water through it, but it wasn't enough. It needed something else. Detergent. Dead fruit flies. Right. Do you want some beer pulling action? I got a keg of the St. Thingy Bob for the Perfect Sunfullion. I've been there. I've been to the brewery in Belgium. Lovely place. Here we go. Why is that thing shaking? There we go. Right, should we go in the kitchen? It's freezing out here. It's blooming freezing out here. Do you know, I've waited so long to get in this bar. And the weather's just not with it, is it? The weather's just not with it. Okay, Google, turn off the conservatory lights. Oh. Right, here we go. Oh, that's better. Warmth, bit of warmth. I was struggling out there. In the end, you know, Timmy Taylor sent me another one. There's another one there, Timmy Taylor's. Isn't that nice of him? Isn't that nice? Oh, Timmy. I like Timmy Taylor's. Oh, Big Kev. Fireplace 1. Fireplace 2. fireplace 1, fireplace 2. If Big Kev is still watching. Right. Hang on a minute, I gotta think now. I need to think on my feet, it's dark. I gotta shout through the window now. Okay, Google, turn on the kitchen lights. Oh, there we are. Adjusting my... Won't be a minute. Won't be a minute. You know, you can tell I got a cameraman and you can tell I got all these wonderful people working in the background, can't you? It's just me on my lonesome tonight. It's like Blair Witch. Oh, nearly there. One more. Right. One more. Right, we in? We're in. We're back to normal. I've got to go to the toilet though. I need to blooming bathroom. My Google speaker's going nuts. Are you in the sink? No, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to the toilet. I'll be back now. That's warmer. Right, okay, so I have a problem now, don't I? The problem is, I've seen such a clean kitchen. I've got a problem now. And my problem is my beer kegs out there. My hand pulls out there. And I got to go out and pull a pint every time I want a pint. It was just too cold. I tried to bear it as long as I could. The Internet of Things, yeah. How are we this evening, says Ryan McFarlane. I'm fine, Ryan McFarlane. How are you doing? Spice and Easy. You just nailed it on the head, haven't you? Pour twice at once. First world problems. Yeah, I got another first world. I got to make sure there's no lumpy bits in my pint. Put a jumper on, yeah. Get a onesie, extra layer. Explain Stone the Crows, please. Kim Walker. What was the Leah comment? Leah Miles. Leah. Oh, I'm gonna chat. Explain the Stone Crow. or Stone the Crows. So, you're walking down the road and, oh, you know, you fall over. You either say, whoops-a-daisy, Jesus Christ, hell, or Stone the Crows. Now, Stone the Crows was an ancient saying. When somebody in the medieval times went, ooh, and fell over, they would say Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows! Flat on their face down in the dirt, face down in a puddle. Stone the Crows, you know. That is the best way I can explain Stone the Crows. So it's a shock. It's when you're in a little bit of shock, you know, like something shocks you. Stone the Crows. So when I drink a really good beer and it shocks me, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Then I go, Stone the Crows. That's how it works. All right? Yeah. Go on then. Do what you're doing. Favourite beer, loyalty. My favourite beer is that's such a tough ask. Such a tough ask. I'd say probably that one up there, Pliny the Younger. Loved it. Really enjoyed it. 250, thank you, no worries, Kim. 255 people in the Stone Crow, 231 likes. Hoppy Juice Haze, been a while, mate, been a while. Looking forward to Thursday. Stone Crow, good idea and a good excuse to have a couple of extra pints. Yes, Hoppy Juice Haze. Get your hair, butt man. Okay. Beer in can or bottle and not Foster's. Think them black light crawled into your pipe works. Bonkers, isn't it? How'd they get in there? First time I heard you say it was when you reviewed Proper Job. Proper Job. I love Proper Job. What a great beer. What a great beer. This is the time. I love the bar. I do love the bar. Good evening, Mick. How are you doing? What will happen if the viewership for the streams go right down on the Thursday streams? I flapped my arms about for about 5 minutes after you announced it, but I hate any kind of change in life. Big Kev. We did okay on a Tuesday, didn't we? I used to do Tuesdays and Fridays. We did okay on a Tuesday. I think Thursday will... it's the last effort. I've mentioned this so many times. It's the last effort. It's the last one before the weekend. So I think it might be a case that we're giving everybody a little bit of an extra weekend. One more day of the weekend. But of course, Big Kev, I know you're working, so... bit of a nightmare. Reviewed a North Star 3 the other day. Was it good, Mick? Did you like it? Favourite keg on a perfect draft? The Franciscana Royale. If I was to buy any keg, or if my shop stocked Franciscana Royale, I think I would have my perfect draft on permanently. I think it would be on all of the time. And I'd be like... all of the time. I'd be drinking Franciscana Royale the moment I woke up, I think. Cabba says, Simon, do not get rid of the virtual pub. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm just changing the nights. I'm just changing the nights up. I do struggle for Thursdays. Right. I love it. Innocent Gun Rum finished. For some reason, they changed the bottles back to clear glass. Loyalty. I don't know why they did that. Where can I get the perfect drafts? In Barry, there's a shop next to the old College Inn or the Cherry Orchard. They sell the kegs in there. Just cracked open some Northern Mug Eternal. No lacing and very watery. What happened? Ooh. That used to be an amazing beer, didn't it, Eternal? I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. Hopefully, it's just a batch thing. And hopefully, it's okay. Thirsty Thursdays. Thirsty Thursdays. Why not, Sergio? We could call it that, yeah? It was absolutely lovely. I love high ABV stouts. Do you like yours at room temperature? Yeah, Mick, I do. I like it at room temperature. I find you pulling out more flavours when you're drinking certainly a stout at room temperature, definitely. Ryan McFarlane's is asking what's happening on Thursdays. This is the last Friday night Stone Crow virtual pub, the last one for a while. We're going to revert to a Thursday. We're going to go to Thursday nights after tonight. I don't want to talk too much about it because I've talked about it enough tonight, but only that we just need to. I need more of a little bit of a weekend. I need that whole weekend really to. I'm at the point now where on a Friday, certainly with the uploads, I just want to turn the computer off and turn it off all weekend. I don't want to go near the damn thing. So, although I really enjoy doing this on a Friday night, I need to change it up a little bit. I need to give myself a little bit more time. So I'm going to do the virtual pub on a Thursday night, bit of work on a Friday morning, get to Friday afternoon, and then I can be like everybody else, can't I, on a Friday afternoon where they're celebrating the fact that they're done. They're done for the weekend, you know? And that's just, again, it's me being honest. It's me being honest. It's me... I want to give my family a little bit more time, touch more time, and I think the balance will be perfect. Then you never know, we might get Mel on. Mel might come on Thursday. She might come on for an hour or two. It's the reason why we lost Mel on a Friday, because she wants her Friday. She wants a Friday night. She wants to relax on a Friday, and she feels, and I feel, that I need to do the same. And of course, the whole camping thing we talked about earlier on. Cabba, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Beer's going down really well tonight. This is like in an hour. That's understandable. Oh, thank you very much, Ryan McFarlane. In an hour, I've done 2.5 pints. That's not bad going, is it? Frank from Brooklyn, New York. Nobody's business. How many units? Salute. Yeah, absolutely. Eurotrash hasn't been on for years, says Mike. Eurotrash is great, wasn't it? Yeah, Simon, mate. Hello, how you doing? 9 to 5 worker needs a Friday night. It's understandable. Yeah, I suppose so. 262 people in the Stone Crow virtual pub. Simon, are you going to go on holiday again and review some Spanish beers? Tortosa. I mean, I'm waiting for all of these restrictions to go. The moment I can just wave my passport at the security and go through without paperwork and checks and all this stuff. Otherwise, I won't go. I simply won't go abroad until it all goes away. It's such a faff. It's such an absolute faff. And I think people should do the same. People just sit on their hands until they downright change things up, and they let people travel on a bit of free will and whatever. Can't do that with a British. Oh, blimey. But I don't know. It saddens me. Oh yeah, got my camping gear all set up. Can't wait to do some hiking with the family. So this would be amazing. Yeah, amazing. What am I drinking, Simon? Looks good. Neil Morgan, I'm drinking a Timothy Taylor Golden Best, 3.5% ABV. Feel completely sober tonight after drinking 2.5 pints. Who'd have thunked it? That's making my mouth water. I'm driving a cab, though, so no beer for me, says Mick. Weekend breaks sound good. Just chill and Xbox. Yeah, totally, definitely Dan W. 252 people in at the Stone Crow virtual pub. 3.5 view change, Simon. I just got a keg from Timmy Taylor's and it needs drinking. It needs drinking. Neil Moore, have a look for Golden Best. Which country makes the best beers overall? Your opinion? Ooh, I'm gonna say Germany. I just think German beer is fantastic. Really good stuff. Simon, still have the address. Need to send you some Philly beer. Sorry, man. Hey, Cabba, don't you worry about it. Hugh is asking what Heineken Silver is like. It's okay. It really is okay. It's a pretty decent beer. It really is. It's nice. It's crisp. It's dry. It's 4%. You can just whack a few down. Belgium or Estonia, says Pat's Beer Garage. Yeah, it's personal preference. It really is personal preference. I love Belgian beer too. Estonia, I think I've only had one beer from one company in Estonia. What are they called now? The Estonian brewery. Everybody knows them. Pujala Brewery. Throwing it out that Heineken Silver and selling visit as supermarket lager of the year. Captain Meat, thank you for your recommendation with that, by the way, the Heineken. Really, thank you. Yeah, Pujala, that was it, Pat's Beer Garage. And Zuna's 123, Pujala is Estonian. Oh yeah, hang on a minute. What did we just say? It was Estonian, yeah. About to crack open a vocation wave after wave. I know you had it a few months ago. Can't remember what your verdict was like, but we'll be checking out the review to see whether I agree or not. Well, cool. Sol on the Blade. Can't imagine drinking this by the pint. Oh, no. No, I can't imagine drinking Sol on the Blade. Ryan McFarlane's got the situation and the missus is away to her mum's for the weekend, so was lucky enough to avoid it. On my own this weekend, hate being on my own too. Used to her and the baby being around. Well done, Ryan. Lord's Brewing Company. Hello, John. How you doing, mate? £5 super chat. Thank you so very much for the £5 super chat. Hello, wonderful people of the Stone Crow, the world's largest online pub. It's funny, isn't it, to say that? It's funny to say that. The world's largest online pub. I've been sitting out the bar. You missed it, John. I've been sitting out the bar all night. I've been sitting next to the community pub clip that we had made together. The Stone Crow Extra Special Bitter. I come in, it was freezing out there. I sat out there in a t-shirt for an hour. And I was like, that's enough of that. I'm coming in, it's blooming freezing out there. Mal's got the heating on in here, so I come in the warm. Worst beer lager? I don't know. Bellsbeth, I think. Bellsbeth. It's okay that to me. I'm an hour into my Friday night, and I'm wondering when I'm gonna start drinking. Really, I've drunk 2.5 pints, and I feel sober as a judge. 3.5% ABV. It's just not touching the sides. It is just not touching me, and I just feel like chicken tonight. I just feel like upping the ante a little bit. Maybe I need to up the ante. Struggling. 3.5%. I am struggling. it bloats you, doesn't it? You're like, I'm full of liquid, sloshing round full of liquid, 3.5% ABV. Imperial IPA. I'm going to get an Imperial Lager. Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm blooming struggling with this. Just don't tell Mel. I promised Mel I'd drink low ABV beer. We got a big weekend, but I can't drink it. Blooming struggle. I can't do it. Is this Easter weekend? I don't know. I always associate the Grand National with Easter. Loved an Easter egg as a child. Big Kev. I think it's next week, to be honest. Easter. I could do with a beer, but randomly I'm DJ at a wedding. What could go? Really, John? You like listening to the Stone Crow and you're doing all your DJ stuff. Well done, John. Never been to the US and visited any breweries here. Andrew, I've never been. Really want to go. Love to go. There's a little bit of everything here. East Coast hazies, West Coast hops, barrel-aged stouts. I know. Andrew, tell me about it. I know about all your beer. It's fabulous. Mike Barrett, it's not doing the job. It's not doing the job. I just wonder in the future, do you know, like I always think, do you know, like I'm like telling everybody that it's not doing the job or I need something a bit stronger and whatever. Do you think one day the Surgeon General will be after me? You've been telling everyone to drink strong beer on a Friday night. Do you think that's what will happen? Do you think one day the Surgeon General will be after me? Like, oh, you've been telling everyone to drink stronger beer. Do you think they'll ever clamp down on live feeds drinking? It's a fear. It is a fear of mine that the old nanny state are going to come calling one day. So one of the kids from our old youth group is all grown up and getting married. They're on a budget. Yeah, they have seen me empty at you. And asked if I would do it. Never having done it before, I suggest. Well done, John. Well done. Fantastic. I reckon you do a wicked job, man. Wicked. I reckon you do a fantastic job of that. To be fair, there is a time and a place for Bud and Bud Light, hot summer days, barbecue or watching football. Yeah, absolutely. 250 people watching the Stone Crow virtual pub. We got nearly 250 likes. Hit the like button down below. Come on, go for it. Okay, Google, turn on the strip. Drinking Beck's tonight. Cool. India Pale Lager. Has anybody tried it? Yes, I have. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I can't do any more of that. I'm not doing any more of that Timmy Taylor stuff. No way. Nah. I'm going to get something... Had a pint of Meantime London Pale Ale yesterday. Really enjoyed it. Got to play catch up, mate. Triple poured, yeah. The time for Bud Light is when you've given up tasting things. Oh, City and Liverpool's going to be a big game in there. I might even watch that, you know. I might watch it as a independent. As a, like, man on the fence, not really caring. Ryan McFadden, Doyle. I used to like Beck's. I remember the beer I had when I finished my loft conversion in 2006 was a random bottle of Beck's. It was just hanging around the house, and when I finished it, the loft conversion with building regs, I just sat in the room, all nicely carpeted, all painted, all lovely and nice. And I sat on the little kind of sofa bed up there. As a sofa, not the bed. It was a sofa. I sat there and I drank a bottle of Beck's. Like a crowning out party, whatever, for myself. Looking out the window. Yeah, it was nice. It was really nice. Okay, I'm going to get something out the fridge. I can't do any more of this stuff. Ah. This will be alright, won't it? I've had it a while. It'll be alright. 8.1. 8.1. That's a story to tell the grandkids. Ryan Fan. Have you tried the physics draft pour? I got one out there. It was probably in the background of the pub earlier on. Marmalade, mango and stone fruit. 8.1% ABV, but I've had this one a while. Probably well over a year. Blimey neck. It went off in February 2021. But it hasn't, because it's 8.1% ABV. It's 8.1% ABV. No beer's gonna... I want a proper pint glass as well. Them pint pots, they're boring, aren't they? Sorry if I've upset anyone, but they're a bit boring, them pint pots. Get it done, yeah, more. After this beer, the night is going to go in a dark and different direction. Come on now, Captain Meat. Where's the bottle opener? Right, here we go. Carbonation. Ooh. Yeah, there was a bit of carbonation. I've already reviewed this. Yes. That's okay. Simon, we need a live stream of you on the loo tomorrow after this. How old is the bottle opener? Lol. The bottle opener? Oh, God. It's the old... You've seen the people doing tricks? You've seen the people doing the old... mine sticks now. It gets stuck in there. But, I got to that. And I couldn't do any more tricks. There's people throwing them round, like doing all this kind of throwing the thing round. There's still a bot on Etsy. What could... fire bladder. Ryan McFarlane. I managed to snag some Treehouse beers. Might have one in a bit. John, enjoy. Apparently they're terrific. Have I had one? Calm down, nunchucks. It's very nice. Marmalade-y. Tropical. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. That Timmy Taylor, it was just I just felt myself like beer was going to start pouring out my ear. I had so much of it. You know when you're drinking, you're like, come on, anything happening? Another pint, come on. Nothing's happening. I need this big, to get me going. Mike Barrett. If a beer's got a certain ABV, there's bottles of Courage Russian Imperial Stout still knocking about from 1984. And they're great beers. Russian Imperial Stout, Courage Russian Imperial Stout. It's like 11%. You could open that beer up in 50 years' time and it would be fine. It's very similar to this 8.1% ABV beer that seems to be 2 years out of date. It's 8.1%. couple of years, it's going to be fine. In fact, it's kind of rounded nicely. It doesn't taste like a lager anymore. It tastes more like a Belgian triple. Yeah, right, we're fine. That's the trouble. I'm probably full up with Cabernet. I'm full up with beer now. I'm not full up with beer, but do you know what I'm trying to say? Burping, and I've just drunk way too much of that. Timmy Taylor's. Do you like anything apart from beer? Wine, spirits? Do I like wine and spirits? I like a rum and coke. Yeah, I like a rum and coke. I'm not really a wine person. Always a red with a £5 super chat saying Thursday will be the new Friday. Stone the Crows, the first and still the best virtual pub on the planet. I know we were the first. ITV gave it to somebody else. They bought somebody else a camper van, you know. And they never acknowledged us, that we were the first. That quiz night, people, they were doing the quiz on a Friday night. They got a camper van bought for them because they were the first virtual pub. And I was like, no, they weren't. We were the first virtual pub. But they, you know, who do you speak to these days? Everybody just goes, it wasn't me. I never said that. I never bought them a camper van and it was all false. John's the very friend. John's the very friend that I chatted with. I spoke to a friend or two about doing the Thursday night, and John was one of them, to be honest. I just feel it'll work. I just feel, and John feels it'll work as well, better on a Thursday night. Mark Catley, enjoy it. John Doe, how do I rate the physics, please? Right, okay. I'm going to get to that in a moment because I got a nice long comment from Hoppy Juice Hayes. When did double dry hopped IPA become a popular term to me? It came before the New England IPA craze, so I expected it to be more West Coast, but as it's just a hopping process, I wonder whether people expect East over West angle. Hoppy Juice Haze. Yeah, I suppose, you know, if you're double dry hopping it, it depends where you're putting it, innit? If you're putting it in a boil, double dry hopped in the boil. If you're putting in double dry hopped in the fermenter, then you're going to get more flavour. Boil, bitterness, fermenter, flavour. I don't know when that kind of happened, to be honest. But going back to the physics comment, the physics is a draft pour machine where it's just got a tube beer line thing, goes in the bottle, put it in a can. I would only use the physics machine if I bought a 750ml bottle of beer from, say, Lidl or Aldi, the big bomber bottles you get, the big Belgian beers, because then you get into you're getting about a pint and a half, close to 2 pints. Or if you're using a glass like this, then you're going to get 2 out of it, and it feels a little bit like the pub. But if you've just got a 330, you might as well just pop the cap, pour the beer into your glass, and enjoy your beer. I don't get why you would grab your machine, open the machine up, take the bottle top off anyway, pour the line in, get it all set up, and then just pour one beer. It's too much of a faff for me, I thought, the physics. Unless, of course, 750ml bottle. That's the only real time I'd use it. Would you rather a great tasting beer with 0% alcohol or a worst tasting beer with plenty of alcohol? that's like a really... I'm struggling with that, to be honest. I wouldn't drink any beer at 0%. It's not for me. It's not for me. Hi, Simon. Thank God it's Friday. Lovely to see you. Hello, Jane Owen. How you doing? How you doing, Jane Owen? Thank you. I got bone, but I'm not rating it. Thinking, made a mistake buying it. It's just... It depends. If you just bought it and it's in a box, well, it's up to you. I'm not going to stand here live saying... it's up to you, isn't it? It's up to you. I was lucky enough that I was sent mine. If I was asked to buy one with my own money, I think my money would still be in the bank. Yeah, I just think it's a bit of... I just struggle with it. We're talking about the physics draft pour. A bit random, I know, but I bought a Lazy Spa hot tub today. Have you? Has anyone got one? Know how much electric it uses a month? My brother-in-law got one. So my sister and her husband got one, John. And this was last summer, not after all these energy price rises. It was £5 a day. Last summer, it was £5 a day. Pardon me. So you're probably thinking 10 quid a day. Instead of buying the physics machine for £100, buy a beer monster machine, 150, get a 5 litre mini keg, you get the subs. So Lord's Brewing Co. 5 litre. Yeah, absolutely. Captain Meets Adventure saying, yeah, spend a little bit more money and buy yourself a beer monster machine from Lord's Brewing Company's website. Do you want to have a look at a controller cover? They really help insulate it. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I mean, if your house is covered in solar panels, then that's fine, isn't it? But if your house is not covered in solar panels, then it's not so fine. Right, it's toilet time for me. Toilet time for me. Do you know, all that Timmy Taylor's, I've had 2.5 pints of Timmy Taylor's, and it's flying through me tonight. Love the channel. Have you tried any Abyss Brewery beers from Lewis and worth a review? I haven't, but I'd love to. What have I done? It was on Black's website. Only 285. I think that's the thing. I think they're selling them cheap now because the price of electric is like... I think you're going to see a lot of these things in recycling centres, I think, going forward. Unless you're rich and you can afford one. I think this might be Mel, you know. Is it Mel? It's Mel. It is. Mel, could you relieve me for my toilet break?
Why?
Mel's coming in. Mel's coming in.
Am I?
Are you? Oh, I just want to go to the toilet.
Come downstairs to get some Daphnia. Dead Daphnia.
What's all this then?
To feed my Siamese whitefish. It's recycling. How's everybody doing? Why is it so white? Oh my god. Here's my great big forehead.
Oh.
Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I gotta go on my tippy toes now. Oh my god. Is I gonna break my back doing this? Oh, it's Friday though. I'm so glad it's Friday. Adam, Thursdays is quite difficult for me, to be honest with you, because of work. Friday is the busiest day that we have. But I'll pop in and say hello every now and then, as I always try to. Jack, I'm like 5'1", 5'2" at the most. 5'2" at the very most. Hello Cameron, good to see you. Yeah, I'm totally on my... Oh, it's like... No, Jack, same old glasses. Same old ones I've had for ages. Just a bit closer to the screen, I suppose, and I get a stepladder. I know I could do with one in the kitchen anyway. Oh, it's Friday, everybody. I bet, is everybody looking forward to their weekend? I certainly am. Oh, and then next weekend we've got a nice long one, haven't we? Oh, yes. Loves Brewing Company, hello Mel, have you had a good week? John, hello to you. Oh, it's gone so quickly this week. Mental this afternoon, as always. Yeah. Simon says changing to Thursdays because of me. Oh, really? Is that what he said? Oh, dear. Taylor Ben, hello. How are you doing? I can't stay on my tiptoes any longer. I'm just going to have to move backwards, and I feel like I can't see enough now. Sid, my mum is 4'10". What? I'd be taller than her. I never meet, people shorter than me very often, I've got to say. Mel, do you like the Dark Souls game? If you like Dark Souls games, try Immortal Shell. Do you know I've never played those games? And Simon's got the Elden Ring, and it looks proper, difficult. Oh, I'm not sure it's for me. I like, puzzle, not puzzle games, but I like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But I don't like it when they're really intensely hard, like the Elden Ring. Big Kev, Ronnie Corbett's on the stream now. Thanks, Big Kev. Here comes the other Ronnie, though. Oh, dear.
You want a beer, Mal?
No, thank you. No drink for me tonight. I'm saving it for tomorrow. I am saving it.
Mal, I've announced Friday. We're going to go Thursday.
Yeah, it said, Big Kev said it's because of me. Mortal is free on the PlayStation Plus a while back. Oh, was it? I might have it then. If it was on there. Actually, I think, yeah, because it's got the man's jumping or something, isn't he? Here comes Big Ronnie, yeah. They are tough but worth mortaling. It's good intro, is tough but not Elden Ring tough.
I gone from being boiling hot to freezing cold. I do not know what's the matter with me tonight. You sure you don't want a drink?
Yeah,
Friday.
Sure. Thank you. Right, I gotta go and feed my Siamese fighter. See you later, guys.
And that's it. That's it. Miss you, Mal, says Naz.
Miss you too.
Safari Sai has arrived. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, that's made me laugh. Safari Sai. Oh, God. Jack Vandy, what have you done to me? You got me in hysterics tonight. Safari Sai. Oh, I love it. Good night for me, and it's good night from her. Yes, Sid Cannon, she's gone. 300 likes, please, or I'm coming round, starting the car. Yeah, always read this saying, can we do 300 likes? Can we do 300 likes? 300 likes. Come on, everybody. Hit the like button for 300 likes. Jess has been a member for 20 months. Thank you so very much, Jess. Been a member for 20 months. That's amazing. Amazing. So we need 19 more likes. 19 more likes to go. 19 more likes to go for 300 likes. Looks like a tour guide. Don't know where he is. Yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Serge, not yet. No one told Mel, did they? No one told Mel. No one told Blake. Don't tell Mel. Drinking this. I'd be in all sorts of trouble. I promised I was going to be a good boy. Hunting vest, yeah. 285, come on, 285. 15 more likes to go. 15 more likes to go. Come on, 15 more likes. 13 more likes. 13 more likes for 300 likes. Come on. Sergio Martin, you guys are amazing. You have, haven't you? I just couldn't drink any more 3.5% beer. It's not fair. I mean, day drink, fine. I'll drink. There's nothing wrong with a beer. I need to clean my beer line, but there's nothing wrong with a beer at all. It's something I would consider drinking at 1 o'clock on a Sunday or Saturday afternoon. But it's definitely not Friday night beer, is it? 3.5% beer is not Friday night beer. It's not like, you know, I like it when the clock starts on a Friday night. Yo, blooming heck, it's 4 in the morning. How has that happened? Come on, 11 more likes. 11 more likes. 11 more likes for 300 likes. What, the 3.5%? Terrible. I don't want to say, to be honest, because they sent me 2 lovely kegs of it. Killed their beer guy, I know. It just doesn't hit the spot, does it? Corded Gillet reminds me of school. I was a black cord wearer as a schoolboy, and not the traditional school trouser. Big Kev, this is a Primark job. This was like a £10 job in Primark about 10 years ago, because the house was freezing in the winter, and I tell you what. Getting all jumpy now. I tell you, it's really thick. For the £10 Primark, whatever you just call it, Big Kev, it's lovely. I love this. It's enough. It's enough. I got my arms free. Arms are free. Body's nice and warm. Are you having miles per hour tomorrow? Best be on your best behaviour. Yeah, we are. We are. We got the pub booked, which I'm not doing that. Mal's booked 3 till 5, the 3 till 5 slot. I'm not going around. We'll be round there at 12. I'm not booking slots. I'm not booking this day. I'm not booking slots now. It's all done. All that kind of booking slots thing. I just want to go around without booking, and I want to just order a pint, and you know, I'm done with all of that. I'm done with all of that. She said, "Oh, book the slot in the pub." And I'm like, "What are we in, 2020? I'm booking slots to go to the pub." Exactly, Mark Drury. No, I'm not having that, Mark Drury. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. No, absolutely not. We're going to go, I'm going to say, we're going to go for a gentle walk about 11 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to gentle walk myself to Craft Republic. Daniel Pale. Can't believe you're 55. Amazing. You look much older. John. Oh. Booking. Worst one was Christmas. Just gone. Just gone. Christmas just gone. Our Marston's pub turned us away. Meals only. We're like, what? Meals only. Mr. Drakeford said. By order of Mr. Drakeford. Meals only. It's like, what? All right.
We won't do politics anymore.
Why not? We're just talking about Christmas, but I wasn't allowed in that Marston's pub.
What one?
The Cherry Orchard.
Why weren't you allowed in it? At Christmas? Because you had COVID?
No. Because meals only, wasn't it? It was that stupid booking
At
thing.
Christmas?
Yeah.
2010?
Boxing Day. No, Boxing Day. I phoned you and said, we can't get in the Cherry Orchard, Marston's. What are you doing then?
I'm living in my house.
What?
I'm living in this house.
300 likes! 300 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. You guys are amazing. It's Friday. It's Friday night. Hello, can you please say hello to my daughter, Holly. Hello, Holly. How you doing? Evening. After your video this week, I bought a box of Heineken Silver. It's very light, but 1 or 2 is enough for me. Richard. Well, Richard, it's a good day drinking driver beer, isn't it? It's a good driving beer. Not driving, but it's a good. It's a good starter beer. Anyone else lined up for? Will it air fry? But will it air fry? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I was thinking about soups, stews. Will they air fry? Oh yeah, Big Kev. Yeah, absolutely. Have you tried Peroni Red? Yes, I've reviewed Peroni Red. Great beer. Great beer. No worries. KR1NK. Right. I'm still burping that Timmy Taylor's beer. My missus saying, send the hot tub back. It's only a small one. What? It is likely to cost me to run a month if I set it up in May time. Just fill it up with cold water, John. You're from the north. You're a northern man. Fill it up with cold water and jump in it. Don't even worry about switching the damn thing on. Just fill your hot tub with freezing ice cold water with buckets of ice in there. And just get in there, get in there. You'll be all right. Barbecue season starting to kick in. Meat and salad until September for me then. Marcus Simmons, I know. I am probably, I've been doing roast dinners every Sunday for 15 years. And it's really getting on my blooming nerves now. I thought a great thing to do. I thought it's a great thing to do. The kids are young, get some veg in them, give them a bit of British tradition. Flipping heck. I bought a chicken today and I was like, am I really going to do a roast chicken dinner again on a Sunday? I can't break the habit. I walked on the food aisle in the supermarket and I'm like, chicken. And then I'm walking around, I'm looking at this chicken in the trolley, walking it. Looking down, looking at this chicken going, have I really put another chicken in the trolley? Takes an hour to heat 1 Celsius. Wow. As soon as the weather is half decent, I'll be doing alfresco dining on the barbie. Oh, Mark Drury. Yes. Tell me all about it. See that, Mark Drury. See this wall? Mark Drury. See this wall here? The sun shines on this wall. And there's no windows in it. It's just units. I got to move a gas pipe. Can you see the gas pipe? Hang on. Blimmin' heck, you can't see the gas pipe. There's a gas pipe up there somewhere. There it is. Gas pipe. Gas pipe running down there. I got to move a gas pipe. I got to move them units. And then I'm thinking bifolds. If I can afford the damn things. I'm thinking bifold doors. I'm thinking this whole thing here, from here to here, to here, 2.5 meters. It's 2.5 meters long. I'm thinking bifolds. Smash it out, bifolds. I think houses need to flow. They need to flow. If a house doesn't flow, then you're less likely to use your outside space. That sounds like crazy, I know. But it's true. If my fridge is there and my outside space is just there, and the sun is coming through them doors and leading me out to the back garden, then I'm much more likely to change a habit of a lifetime and to stop. Well done, John, well done. A habit of a lifetime, and that is eating inside on a hot sunny day. Where's the kitchen going to go? Well, this is the thing. It needs a rehash. It needs a blooming rehash. It needs a redo. I'm thinking this window here. Let me show you. This window. This. Oh, you can't even see the door. Window here, door there. No light comes through there. I was thinking block it up. Block them up. Forget about that. Door, and then I can put units on the wall there. Or, you know. Oh, is it ready? Just keep knocking. Boom, boom. Keep going. Keep smashing. We had ours in the summer house. The tub is packed away in the garage now, and we made the summer house a snug instead. Matt Hall, yeah. Turn the house into a pub. Could you know out into the conservatory? Huge kitchen diner. Mac Drury. It's all regs, isn't it? It's all like proper. That's proper. Like I could apply for building regs. But I think you got to have lots of insulation these days. Oh, there's lots of drainage in the garden. Lots. We'll see. We'll see. Have you tried in Inuit Dam before? It's by far the best lager I've had. Benny Boy. I don't think I have, mate. I'll have to try. Beer was certainly flowing in your kitchen when the beer exploded. Watched it again the other day. Marcus Simmons. That scared the life out of me. That beer blowing up in this kitchen scared the life out of me. It really did. I was like, I can't even pull the face. I was standing here, wasn't I? What just happened? Beer all dripping from the ceiling. Yeah, the drain is the boggle, yeah. Alright. Yeah, no battery left in the old Dyson. Simon, calm down, dear. You are like my dad back in the day. You were always looking for the next project. Just relax and enjoy life. I'm just the same, apparently. You're just the same. Always looking for a project. Smashing things up. Have I got a garden bar? Well, this is the thing. This is the next thing. I'm thinking it won't be posh. It won't be extravagant. It will be my little's induction heater thing. It'll be an old metal barbecue. Couple of patio slabs. I'm thinking making an outside kitchen out of a couple of bricks and a couple of patio slabs. Bit of an outside kitchen. Pizza. I got a pizza oven. You've seen the pizza oven on the channel. Building like a brick house for the pizza oven just to slide in. So it looks like it's a big elaborate pizza oven. Just build that. Find a load of bricks from some. There's always people throwing bricks away around here. Just start collecting bricks. And just an outside kind of kitchen area. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Absolutely blooming amazing. Because we do get the sun. We do get the sun. The barbecue pizza is one of my favourites. So is it really? Yeah, I mean, I got that. It was only 40 quid, that piece of kit. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe a little bit of an outside kitchen type do out there. But all this came from, who was it who said it? Alfresco dining. Who said they were alfresco dining all summer now? Somebody, I can't remember the name. Name's in my head. Faces in my head. I was drinking with him a few weeks ago in Seba. He was just talking to me. Electrician. Oh, flipping! I got a head like a sieve. Head like a sieve. He's gonna wave now. Hello. Days start ticking the moment you take your first breath. Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. Mark's beer reviews. Mark Drury. He said he's alfresco dining. Yes. 236 people in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. It's not bad for a Friday night, is it? It's not bad. It really isn't bad. 313 likes. We're doing rather well. Everything's gone a bit quiet though. There's nobody talking. Anybody talking? Anybody want to talk? Looks yummy. Oh, the beer? Yeah, it's okay. I need something else now, don't I? I can't drink any more light beers now. Neil79 to be a member for 9 months. Stone the Crow barbecue, perhaps. Keeping the lifeboat afloat. Thank you very much for the 9-month membership, by the way. Monster Munch Giant or What's It Giant, especially with a pint. Monster Munch. All day long, Monster Munch. Beef. Hello, Daniel Bell. Beef Monster Munch. Roast beef Monster Munch. Giants all day long. Love them. Love them. Love them. Love them. Do you know, I was looking at the clock and it was an hour gone by. I poured this, drank this, 2 hours have gone by. I like it's like as soon as you start with the heavy stuff, the time just goes. What's the beer? It's a Belgium triple, a lager triple, lager lab triple thing. You're not brewing your own beer, Si, but cheaper. Says Steve-O. Been watching you for a few years now. What is your favourite video? What's my favourite video that I've made? What's my favourite video that I've made? I really like the getting out and about videos. I really do. I like it when I get out. I'm going to be honest. I'm the sandwich maker. I let the kids in through the door at 3:30 when they come in from comprehensive school. I then make their sandwiches. I take them to school at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's my juggle at this moment in time. That's my juggle. I need to be a good dad. I know in my heart of hearts I need to be a good dad. And I just need to juggle this final piece of this stage of my life, if that makes sense to anybody. I just need to juggle slightly this stage of my life where I just, it gives me, it's a small window. 8 till 3:30, 3:15. It's a small window. Thanks, Marcus Simmons. Thank you. Once I get through this small window of life, if this makes sense to anybody, then all of the travel videos, will come fantastically well. They'll come. They'll Bristol. I want to do Bristol. I want to do Bath. I want to do all these wonderful beer cities. But I'm like a raging bull. When I start these things, I want to, deep down, I want to just go, right, one day, where are we going? Next day, right, next day, wake up, open my eyes in the morning, right, where are we going? Where are we going? Liverpool, or we're going, that's my heart to heart. I just want to go on adventure. I want to get out on adventure. And I just need to be a bit more patient, just a little bit more patient with it all. Simon going to Poland was good. When a man peed by him in Germany last year, yeah. So I do, I do my, I'll have 4 days in Germany, I'll have 4 days in Poland. But they're like weeks apart. They're weeks apart, months apart. Hell, I mean, I haven't been away since Germany, which was last August. So 8 months apart since I last really travelled. So what I'm trying to say is that I need the space to make these videos happen, but deep down I want to make them happen really, really quickly. I'm 41 with a 3-year-old and another one on the way. God help me. Marcus Simmons. Look, I'm the other end of your spectrum, mate. There's a big part of me that I wish I did all my travelling, all of my seeing the pyramids and seeing the Eiffel Tower and seeing all that kind of stuff in my 20s. There's a part of me that thinks I should have done it then. I didn't. I was kind of pubbing it and clubbing it and drinking and whatnot. And having babies. Yeah, I did all my children but young. So I'm kind of like other end of the Richter scale to you, where I'm 42. I got a 20-year-old. I got a 14-year-old. And I got an 11-year-old. So I'm like very, I know from my 20-year-old that last one 10, not 19. I know from my 20-year-old daughter that as soon as they hit now Molly's age, now 14, they're gone. 14, they're kind of out there. They're out there, friends, messing about. Then they're 15, then they're 16, then they're 17, then they're going to uni. That bit, Molly's more or less there. Annabelle, a little bit more time. It's so what you can see what I'm saying now. That little bit more time needed to get my youngest to that kind of 14, 15 years of age, and then the world's my oyster. I can just go. They don't need me anymore. They don't need me at that age, 14, 15. Unless you want me to go, go and see the bully, but they're not being bullied at that age, then, are they? It's not, the older they get, the less they need you. Yeah. John Eccles. Having a laugh at me. I'm 49 and my first kid is going to be 30 next year. Yeah, this is it. What you were 40, you were 19, so you had your first kid when you were 19. This is the thing, Captain Meat. I mean, you're at the other end of the Richter scale, aren't you? You're able to do what you want now. Life is life. Life is life. We all choose to do things differently, don't we, eh? toilet breaking a beer. Bet you can't wait to get them out. Get out there again. Sorry. Must have some collabs lined up for the next brew. Tom, I was thinking about this earlier. Kind of looking at my collab beers and wondering what happened. I know what's happened. I left Facebook. All of my collabs happen through Facebook. All of my collabs happen through Twitter. I didn't like how Facebook got. I didn't like how Twitter got, so I left. That's how I work. I just left Facebook and Twitter. And I just deleted everything. And then it all kind of like, the collab stopped. But anyway, I'm going for a pee and I'm going to get another beer. I'm back. I need a drink. Right. Let's have a look in the fridge, shall we? What have we got? I fancy Cheshire chocolate porter. That's what I fancy. A bottle of Cheshire chocolate porter. There we go. What's the matter with this camera? Why? Here we go. If you had to get 3 kegs for the perfect draft, what would you get? Francis Canner Royal, Lowenbrau Lager, and maybe the Magic Rock, the Dark Art Stout, probably. They'd be the ones I went for. Give you a mini review on the porter. Hazy Haze. Mini review. It has a... I'm still burping. Union Jack. I'm still burping that Sam Smith's beer. Timmy Taylor beer. It was just so much, like 3.5% beer. I was like, I felt like a blowfish. Mini review of the chocolate porter available in Marks and Spencer. Very, very light for a porter. Very light, isn't it? Look at that. Oof, that's looking like a dark mild. There it is. There's the light there, right there. Look at that there. That's what we're getting. It's like a red. Red. It's not. That doesn't look like a porter. Way too light. Way, way, way too light for a porter. Do you agree? Yeah, Hazy agrees. It's very light for a porter. 2-finger Whitehead. Yeah, really thin. Aroma. It smells like a chocolate mild. Some kind of like chocolatey, mildy. Synthetic chocolate. Smells like a bourbon biscuit. Bourbon biscuits sprinkled into a dark mild. Yeah. Simon, you thought about bottle opener merch as the opener I ordered from Canada. I've thought about lots of things, but you know, it all depends on the channel size. I think if we went like big channel size, that beard is awful. Looks like how Newcastle Brown used to look like years ago. Love the live review. It's Friday night. It's not going to be too serious. Yeah, nowhere near a porter. No. Yeah, bit wishy-washy. Let's dive in. Yeah. My goodness me. Yeah, I know Nat porters are lighter, but they're not that light. Blooming heck! Look how light that is for a porter. Let me find the light. That is super. That's like a. That is not porter. That is dark ale at best. It's nowhere near a porter. It tastes okay. Hang on. So the reason why we had a little pause there is because I need to plug in from this side, and we need power. Yeah, much darker. Okay, so where are we? We are 236 people in, with 330 people in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I think the cost of living crisis has kicked in, haven't it? It really has. I heard Tesco are getting rid of Faith in Futures. Do you know if this is true? No idea. Clint Reed, I have no idea. Nobody tells me anything. Simon, you made Friday nights in lockdown. Thank you very much, Ant. Thank you very much. Cheers, everybody. Drink a real ale. Yeah. What is the best beer machine you recommend? From what I have, Lager Louis. For pure selection alone, I would say Phillips Perfect Draft. For build quality and just a lovely machine, then my Heineken Blade. My Heineken Blade is just beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, I mean, if you want a stout, Weiss beer, lager, all these wonderful beers, pale ales, IPAs, then go for a Phillips Perfect Draft. They're just a system that they've been around a long time. They were ahead of the game, and they're reaping the rewards now, I suppose, for being one of the first beer machines out there. But I really wanted the Blade to take off. I really wanted it to be the machine to take off, because it's just so wonderful to look at when it's all lit up and your beer's in there. It's just a wonderful bit of kit. If they could get that beer machine cheaper, if they could make that cheaper, then I'm pretty sure they would still have a hit on their hands. They really would have a hit on their hands. Ooh. Frank Logan. Yes. The reason being, the beer gets made at the brewery. I know this sounds strange, but if you were to drink Stella Artois, then the Stella Artois on your Perfect Draft would come from Belgium. Whereas if you were living in the UK and you bought a bottle of Stella Artois, yeah, I think it's brewed in Blackburn, somewhere like that, and it just tastes terrible. But your Perfect Draft Stella, because it comes from Leuven in Belgium, and they take a bit of care with it, tastes really good, really, really good. So it's about quality as well. It's about quality. The quality of the beer is better on beer machines than it is from bottle. Skip dude, well done, well done. Need more IPAs too. Too many lagers on the Blade. Just released Desperado and now Sol. Yeah, hazy haze. Yeah, and to be honest with you, I don't want 8 litres of Sol, and I don't want 8 litres of Desperados. I just don't need all of that literage of average beer. Give me an IPA. Give me more of a Weiss beer selection, and I'll be all over that machine. All over that machine. If you could only have one ale beer before you died, what would it be? Oh, I don't know. Just Russian River, Pliny the Younger. I love it. Great beer. Do I ever drink spirits? Not really. Not really. Not really a spirits dude. It's still the Blade has been out 2 years. The Perfect Draft been out for 10 years. Has 8 years to catch up. Cod chops, exactly that. Cod chops. It could be the Blade machine. Oh, I love the Blade. It's just a brilliant bit of kit. The Blade. It's a brilliant bit of kit. Cat Boo's just bought an 8 litre pan to make homebrew kit in. Cat Boo, go for it. 8 litres, amazing. Opinion on Leffe Blonde. It's okay. It's okay in the bottle. I'd like to try. I'll tell you what I'd like to see. Leffe on a beer machine. I'd love to see Leffe on a beer machine. Leffe Brune, Leffe Blonde on a Perfect Draft or Blade. Love to see that. I reckon that would kick it. That would be brilliant. Right. I'm not going to mess about. I'm not going to lie. Never messed about. I'm not going to lie before. I'm not going to mess about too much. Always be truthful. We need to up this stream a little bit. It's starting. This happened to us last week where it was slowly declining to the point where we had about 150 people in. And we need to pick it up. Can we pick it up while people are still watching? 218 people. Can we do 350 likes? 350 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Yeah. 350 likes. 342. Just one last thing, mate. Leather Blonde is on perfect draft. It is! It is, of course it is. Yeah, it is, yeah. Leffy is on the perfect draft. Yeah, of course it is. Steph, yeah, those were the days, weren't they? Is Mel drinks the jammy red. I got a bottle of 19 Crimes for her tomorrow. Bought her a bottle of wine for tomorrow night. 19 Crimes. She'll drink that tomorrow night. We'll have some fun. Simon, favourite beer on the perfect draft and the blade. Leffy. Franciscana Royal. Franciscana Royal. Yes, of course Leffy is. Yeah, Leffy is. I had Leffy in Rouge the other day. What am I? I've got a month or so ago. What's the matter with me? Yeah. I think I made that work. Drinking Franciscana right now. Love it. Well done, Kayleigh. Ken Hoggs on the Newcastle Brown. 234 people in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Fantastic. What's your go-to bag of crisps, Simon? Multi-pack flavour, salt and vinegar, etc. Oh, I love all these wonderful questions. Love all these wonderful questions. What would my be? Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you. Chili Heat Wave. And I've just looked in the cupboard. And I thought I picked up tangy cheese Doritos. Because I got people coming around tomorrow. And I haven't picked up tangy cheese. I picked up flaming hot tangy cheese. Oh no! What have I done? People can't eat these. These burn. These burn people's faces. Oh no! I bought the wrong crisps. Yeah, Jack, they'll be alright. Yeah, of course. Couple of pints. Drinking Albertorf IPA from Denmark. It's great. Claus Jacobson sounds fantastic. They're honestly not that bad. Marcus Simmons. Yeah, I'm on the Lux on the perfect draft. Stone the Crows. Yeah, they are. Matt Williams. Some of them are really hot. If you're still interested in camping, Goodison Park could be an option soon, Sid Cannon. They are deadly. What have I bought? What have I bought? Are you going to try the hot gummy bear challenge or have I missed? Lager Louis, have a look. Put in gummy bear. I did it last Easter. I did that last Easter. And Daniel Bale got that for me last Easter. A year ago, mate. A year ago. It's on the channel. Have a look. You should do one of those Carolina Reaper Death challenges again, Simon. Then eat a bag of flaming hot Doritos cod chops. Can you imagine? Oh, man. Yeah, you can imagine me finishing them and going, and then getting the Doritos in. Should stick some of them one chip challenges into the bag. Oh, can you imagine John Heckles? Yeah. Open both and mix together. Good plan. Hazy Haze. Hello, Luke. How are you doing? They won't be eating so many, says Jess. I will, Daniel Bell. I'll go around and see him in the morning. Pick the crisps up. Mo 1993 £1.79 super chat says, "Have a good weekend." Thank you very much, Mo, for the super chat. Really appreciate the super chat, by the way. Hoppy Juice Haze, just trying double dry hop dry pear for the first time. Great beer. But given the deals you can get on 4-pack of regular dry pear, don't know whether it's worth it. Ooh. Now, I really like the double dry hop version of dry pear because I basically thought it was the original version of dry pear. It really was. It was lovely. Really enjoyed it. Will you do a beer review on Speckled Hen, Mike Barrett? I did a beer review of Old Speckled Hen in 2010, 12 years ago. It's on the channel. Have a look. Any beer, if you're watching the channel right now and you're wondering if I've done a review of a certain beer, then just go onto YouTube, the search bar on the top, and put Real Ale and then Speckled Hen, or Real Ale and London Pride, Real Ale Doom Bar, Real Ale, and you'll see my videos. You'll see my videos. You'll see the amount. I've done over 8,000 beers on YouTube, which is quite frankly absurd, isn't it, really? What's your thoughts on beers less than 6% ABV? I personally am not a fan. Nicole Brews, yeah, I kind of like... I like a beer at about 4.5, 5, 6% ABV. That's my kind of go-to. I tried for a while to drink a beer today at 3.5, but it just bloated me out, and I was like, it's not touching the size. It's not touching. It's like ration beer. It's ration beer. It's beer that they made when they were rationing after the war. That's the only reason why those beers are 3.5%. And people got lazy, and people forgot that beer used to be 6 or 7 or 8% ABV. People got used to drinking ration beer after the war at 3.5%. My dad now, wonderful guy, my dad, but you give him a beer over 4.5% and he throws a wobbly. He throws a complete wobbly. He's like, oh God, that's strong, too strong. That's like wine. That's what he says to me. If I crack out an Imperial Stout, my dad will turn to me, oh, that's wine. I got no answer. I'm like, oh, okay. I got no, there's no fight in me anymore when it comes to like, I used to plead my case. I used to get on the defensive with a beer, and I used to kind of be really kind of passionate about it. But now I'm like, oh, okay. If you think it's wine, then I'm not going to explain myself. I can't be bothered. It's just how I am these days. Yeah. Are you guys the same? I'm pretty sure if you guys, you're beer lovers, you're beer fanatics out there. Do you get the same thing with people in your family that maybe enjoy a bottle of Carlin, where they just don't quite understand what you're doing, what you're drinking? John Heggles, my dad's like that. He's still paying £2 a pint at the club for Wainwright's though. That's the thing. Yeah, they love paying a certain price as well, don't they? They love, and they're proud. They'll tell you, oh, my beer's £2. £2. My pint of beer is £2. They love that. San Miguel. Yes, George. Travis. Hello, Trav from Australia. How you doing? Hey, buddy. Will you be up at 7 a.m. to watch the F1 qualifying? I hear you, buddy. My dad drinks light beer and red wine now. Yeah, exactly. That's it. They drink light beer, then they go to red wine. And it's like, no, just drink slightly stronger beer. And then you don't going to bother messing about with wine. Matt Hall, yeah, that's coming soon to the channel. It is Matt Hall. I was drinking a can of ICAT 8% with the in-laws last week, and they thought I was mental. Exactly. Yeah, they're like, oh, yeah. It's just so funny, isn't it? It's so funny. But if you had a glass of wine, nobody thinks anything different. Nobody thinks you're doing anything wrong. Bonkers. Sorry, you showed me the light. I don't touch any of that stuff now. Hazy haze. I know. Neil said, I learned I like German beer more than anything else. Kevin John Sloan is coming to the channel soon. I won't spoil it for you. I already reviewed it a couple of days ago. I don't want to give too much facial expressions away, but the video's coming soon. Have a look at it. Yeah, Frank Logan says, higher ABV just tastes better. It does. There's more malt. There's more hops to combat the malt. There's a lot more going on. It's a lot tastier. Hofmeister's just been re-released at a 5% ABV beer. Double Diamond and beers like that. Lager Louis. They will, because they're sub brands. They're brands. It's like Foster's. I tell you, Foster's, when I was around 10 years, when I was drinking beer 10 years, it was everywhere. Foster's was everywhere. When was the last time you seen Foster's? I haven't seen Foster's on keg, in a pub. For me, it doesn't exist anymore. I don't even see it in cans anymore in the supermarket. It's like Foster's has disappeared. It's like everybody realised that Foster's was shite. It was crap. And nobody wanted to drink it anymore. As to sell it. But yeah, I mean, it's probably, it's on the decline. It's not like it's doing great. It's on the decline, Foster's, for me. It's not a great beer. I don't think Foster's will be around in 5 years' time. I think people have realised that they want better beer than a blooming Foster's. Same with Miller. Yeah. So we used to see Miller everywhere as well. Now it just, they reinvent the wheel, don't they? Hello, Sweden. How you doing? Bud Light is one step away from water. Yeah. Neil and John Emerson couldn't go back to anything else. No. But we'll always try a new beer. But how does a brewery just change that beer? Well, they dial it back. They produce less malt and hops, and it becomes a shadow of its former self, to the point where there's nothing left. There's nothing left. Carlin, let's look at Stella. Lager Louis, I'm talking directly to you now, mate. Let's look at Stella Artois. Stella Artois used to be 5.6. Let me go back a little bit further. When Stella Artois first came out, it was 6% ABV. 6%. Then it went to 5.6. Then it went to 5.5. Then it went to 5.2. Then it went to 5. Then it went to 4.8. Then it went to 4.6. Stella now is 4.6% ABV in the UK. It just gets dialed back. It just gets kind of like watered down to almost kind of non-existent. And these big brewers are like, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. We know what we're doing. We know we're mugging people off. And then all of a sudden, people go, I'm not being mugged off anymore. I'm not being mugged off. I'm going to change. I'm going to buy something different. Or, as Ruben Taphouse has said, which I totally agree with, unfiltered Stella is good. Or they reinvent it. And they up the ABV back to 5% because they've realised they've made a mistake. They completely realise that they've made a mistake, and they bring out a different version of that same beer, as to not lose the brand. Andrew McMillan, I won't talk Brewdog on the channel. In that light, there's enough people. I tell you what I'm going to say on this matter. There's enough people talking about Brewdog. There really is. I'm not going to wade in with the whole Brewdog story. My old man once told me, in situations like this, it's none of my business. Honestly, what's going on at Brewdog is none of my business. I'll talk about their beer. I'll rate their beer. I'll review their beer. But I won't talk about all of the Twitter stuff and all of the Facebook stuff and all of the... It's none of my business. That's what my old man once told me. Stay out of it. It's none of your business. Some people just... Lager Louis, yeah. Just, yeah. None of my business. None of my business. Tom, have I ever tried Brew X or Brew 11? No, I haven't, Pepperoni. And then Tom says Burnt Mill are smashing it. Burnt Mill are absolutely smashing it at the moment. Absolutely fantastic beer. Really, really good stuff. I'm looking around. I'm seeing what... I'm looking around. I'm seeing if we have a beer that we're going to kind of like go on to next. Can't say... John and Nicole are having a chat. Mike Barrett, I can't even drink Foster's or Carlsberg anymore. Caffrey's, that brings back memories. That and Boddington's. Do you want a flake in that? Oh, yeah, I remember that advert. God, blimey, John Heckles, yeah. Hanging out the ice cream van. Literally, hanging out of the ice cream van. Sid Cannon says sometimes it's better to just stay quiet. I almost think it's unfair. I almost think it's unfair what is going on at the moment with that Scottish brewery. That's why I'm saying it's none of my business. Because it's almost as if at this point, if I got involved, I'd just be the next person trying to drive a stake into the heart of that company. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to... No, I don't. No. I'll tell them if their beer is terrible. which I have recently, which I have this week, which I have, it was yesterday, it was just yesterday I released a beer that I said was just wasn't very good. I'll do that all day long because that's what I do. That's what I do. I go, yeah, this beer's this and this beer's that, and that's as far as I go with it. But I'm not driving any stakes into the heart of any brewery. Don't want to do it. I just don't want to get involved. There's enough people involved. There's enough people doing it. They don't need me to do it. And I wouldn't do it anyway because, as I told you all earlier, my old man taught me a lesson as a young boy, and he told me, don't get involved. Don't get involved. Mind your own business. Mind your own business. And that's what I'm doing. I'm minding my own business. Everybody else is wading in, all of them. Every single beer person in the beer universe is wading in at the moment. And I simply won't get involved. None of my business. Anyway, Hazy Haze, and I totally get where you're coming from here. Next Triple Beer Festival. Yeah, Hazy Haze. Change the subject. I got you, mate. I got you. Next festival. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Brew London. Brew London in about a month's time. I'm looking forward to it. Getting to London again. The big smoke. Have a laugh. Have a bit of fun. Meet some lovely, jolly people. Should be fun. I was thinking I'm drinking really quickly, but there's still beer. Thankfully, there's still beer in the bottle. Ken Hogg, €2 super chat. Foster Ice, yes! My goodness me, Foster's Ice. Foster's Ice was massive. Good grief, yes. Ken Hogg. Foster's Ice was the thing with my mates 30 years ago. It was. I remember Ken Hogg. Foster's Ice, yes. What happened to that? Foster's Ice. Love the Bristol shipping container video. How's the fake porter? Not very good. It's not very good. It really isn't. It really isn't. Ice beers were a wild trend. It was like when there was no social media. When people were like, huh? What? Ice beer? Messed up in a, Tennant Super Ice. Oh, God, yeah. Super Ice, yes. It went the same way as Calder's Cream Ale had one once. Carlin Premier, no bargains. Yes, I remember Carlin Premier. Foster's Ice. Oh my goodness me. I haven't heard that word in 20 years. And all of a sudden it's like, not that I bought it, not that I drank it, but it was everywhere. Everywhere, all over the television adverts. Foster's Ice. Yeah, blimey. It was everywhere, Foster's Ice. Couldn't. Yeah, what was that all about? John Heckles, what was that all about? Couldn't give a Foster's Ice or something. Wasn't that a thing? That couldn't with the, I'm jogging now. I'm jogging my memory. I guess Carlin Black Label is just Carlin. Yeah, Lager Louis, yeah, it's just, they dropped the Black Label bit and it's just Carlin. Your thoughts on Carlin Premier Nitro? Yeah, have a look on YouTube. Putting Carlin Premier into YouTube, you'll see my video. YouTube killed the radio star. You nearly got me singing then. I used to drink Foster's Ice only for a couple of years. Mike Barrett, yeah. The eye looked like an icicle. Oh, you did, yeah. Remember Tennant Super Strong? Export lager, lol. Crazy strong. Yeah. Kronenberg Blanc. Is that still a thing? Kronenberg Blanc, or is that gone now? The horror when young lads started drinking cans of Kestrel Super Strength when it first came out. Yeah, Papa Golf, yeah. I remember Foster being a 5% in the 80s, 90s, and then it was great. Then it just disappeared. Sid Cannon, yeah. I had Carling fruit beer before. Your Carling and Budweiser videos are the funniest, I reckon. My fire from last night would have fit in your yard, yeah, totally. Travis, yeah, that fire would have been amazing. Massive. Kronenberg Blanc is pretty nice. Foster's Ice, check shirts, choker necklaces, boot cut jeans, standard, yes. Yes. Totally get it. Klansman says, Simon, any plans for the summer? Beer trips abroad? Oh, Prague. I want to go to the Czech Republic for a number of reasons. Yes. For the people in the know, I'd like to go to the Czech Republic for a few reasons. Beer. And beer. Yeah, I'd love to go to the Czech Republic. They build the people differently there. They're built very differently in the Czech Republic. Yeah. Dang it, Bill. Straight on it. Straight on it. We have Foster's in Australia. It's still Foster's choice at 4%, and the original one, Foster's Lager at 4.9. Wow. Beer, yeah, Jess, absolutely, Jess. Budweiser is almost undrinkable now. I haven't had a Budweiser in ages, but it's toilet time for me. Back in a second. Lots of people have gone. 163 people into the Stone Crow virtual pub. It feels like an end of an era. I was just thinking it when I was at the bathroom having my wee. It does feel like an end of an era. It feels like, and I totally get it. I totally get it. It's Friday night. There's no more situation. Everybody's free to do what they want. And everybody's out enjoying themselves. Everybody's out doing their own thing. Not that I'm standing here going, I told you so, or I kind of like, I just knew. I just kind of knew that this was the end of the Friday night. We're going to go Thursdays. Totally get it, Daniel Bell. We're going to go Thursdays. So Thursday night, I'm going to push this now so people don't forget. I'm kind of 4:45, yeah. Not being negative. I'm not being negative. I'm really not being negative. But what I'm trying to say is that I think Thursdays will be better. Thursdays will be better. We'll have so much fun on a Thursday. Yeah, Friday will be fine. Friday will be fine. Get out, enjoy yourselves. A little bit of history of the live streams. We kicked off February, I can't believe it, February 2020. Wow. It's February 2020. It's now April 2022. We had some fabulous times on a Friday night. We really did. Fabulous times. But it's time to change. It's time to change. Papa Golf, I totally agree. It's time to change. It's time to mix things up, change things, see how it goes on a Thursday night. The initial winter was good. The initial, remember Tuesdays, Thursdays shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, Jack Banner, Thursdays will be fine. Whatever suits you, man, and the kids. You'll have to start handing out stuff to keep us oldies entertained. John Heckles. Good to change, shake it up, fella. Yeah, all good things must come to an end. So we came back September time to do the winter season of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. We did really well. We did a really good season. Lots of people tuned in over the winter. Naturally, it was going to be good. But then the sun comes out, and again, this is not blame. This is just life. The sun come out. The beer gardens were open. Life's fun. Life's so fun, especially a Friday night. Friday night can be brilliant, fun, entertaining. Go and see a band. So you end up going to the beer garden at 4:00. This is what happens with me normally on a Saturday. I go to the beer garden if the sun's out, and I'll have a few pints, and I'll be home in a couple of hours. But you go somewhere else, and you go somewhere else. You end up having a meal somewhere, and you go around a friend's house, have a couple of beers. Next thing you know, it's 2:00 in the morning, and that's what that's what happens. It's life. It really is life, and that is what has happened here. It's what has happened here. It's. I think the Fridays have done their. We've gone as far as we can with the Friday Night Live. I think there's potential for a Thursday, and the potential is that people still have work the next day, but they might come in for a couple of hours, have a cheeky pint at the Stone Crow. That's the potential. That's the potential. So I'm going to say thank you ever so much for all of these wonderful Friday nights. Can we get... Jess is saying, can we get 400 likes? Should we try it? One last time on a Friday night. Can we do 400 likes? One last time on a Friday night. Can we do 400 likes? We've currently got 381. Hit the like button down below. 384. Let's go. Come on. Lee W says, I remember the crazy 2 nights a week of lock situation. Oh my God. Both nights with no work the next day. Met some fantastic people. Thursday, a new era. Bring it on. Lee W. Thanks for being so accepting. Thanks for looking forward to the change. Thanks for looking forward to a Thursday night. 10 more likes to go. Come on, 10 more likes. Let's do 400 likes. Is that a dare in the cupboard? No, no dare up there. I drink the dare. I drink the dare. It was mad, Daniel Bell. It was. What colour would you describe your coloured waistcoat in? Can't think of a colour. It's slightly needs a wash colour. 4 more likes to go. Come on, 4 more likes to go. 4 more likes to go at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 3 more likes to go. 3 more likes to go. Donald Murray, thank you so very much. Bit of a crack. It really was a bit of a crack. Matthew Wilkins says, keep up the great work. It's stout seas on here in Tasmania as we get ever closer to winter. Cool. Sandstone Season Torpe. Yeah, 400 boom. We made history. We made history. We have. It's 404 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. It's 10 to 10. I'm going to finish this and say thank you so very much. But see you all Thursday. It's not the end. We're just changing things. But it's not the end. We are just changing things up a little bit. I'm celebrating tonight anyways. Won my PIP tribunal. Well done. Well done. I hate taking from the state, but I need to... but if needs be, then so be it. I certainly pay. Oh, John Heckles, eh? John, you celebrate, mate. You celebrate. Be proud. Be proud. Yeah, you paid enough in, you get it back out. Totally, mate. Totally. Totally agree with you. Papa Golf. This is the last comment. Hang on. Jess, I will do. Man United fans will be Stone the Crows Thursday in the Europa League. Cask Brewery here in Tasmania, making export stout, which ironically is only sold here in the States. For Easter, they did a special brew, making it with Cadbury Old Gold chocolate. Wow. And now the end is near, and now face the final curtain. Big Kev, well done. Friday nights will never be the same again, said Lydia Wynne Jenkins. Thank you very much, Lydia. Right. My final comment of the night is by Neil Flannery, and it's Thirsty Thursdays. Thirsty Thursdays at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. We are moving on to something slightly different. Thirsty Thursdays at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. See you all Thursday, 7 p.m. Boom! Cheers!